It's like,
I really know.
yes, I think we are. Hi guys, sorry, really sorry for the delay. We had some technical issues that we were experiencing, but everything is fine now. You had some suspense, and we are officially live. Welcome to the group phase drawing. We're gonna be going through all the balls with the little names in there, and today I've actually invited Chrissy to join me.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
I'm
Today?
good. Thank
Excited?
you. I am excited because this is my first time doing this, so I think it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. We've prepared a long way, and I think you probably know Chrissy more than you've seen me because she does the live stream for Siege, our other
Yeah.
title. And yeah, she has more experience in this than me, so I apologize if I make any mistakes. And yeah, she's gonna guide me through this more than I'm gonna guide her.
I think you're doing pretty well. I've seen your last stream with Evo. It was a really nice
I
stream.
I think you're saying this because we're colleagues and friends.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No.
Okay.
It's always. Oh, let's see what we got going on here.
Okay. Yeah, let's start. So, if I can say the agenda for today is to just maybe have a little throwback to the whole qualification phases. So I'm gonna show you some stats, and we're gonna discuss with Chrissy how the situation has been going because it's almost actually tomorrow is the end of the qualification. So this is why we're doing the stream also, in case you forgot. So we're gonna discuss who the top players are and who currently how the ranking of the countries look. We're gonna show you some stats, and yeah, then we'll move slowly to the drawing of the countries where we're gonna be competing. Yay! Okay, let's start. So um, we can actually see that currently uh, the 48th wave is passing. So it is currently the 8th hour and it's the second to last wave. Yeah.
I just can't believe how like close we are to like starting the actual, you know,
Yeah, the World Cup.
the
So
World
it's
Cup. So
the official end is gonna be 7th of December. So the finals, and I think we're halfway there.
yeah, almost just a month,
Yeah.
about a month left. Yeah.
There a quick summary. So almost the final wave. The countries which are competing are 112, and actually the contestants are more than the previous
Yeah,
five.
yeah. I also saw that like there's one more country
Yeah.
in the tournament, which is it's great. It's great to see so many people playing and fighting for their country. I mean,
Yeah,
it's exciting.
of course. Who doesn't want to fight
Yeah,
for their country? I mean, in regards to the players, we know that we with Divo we discussed that a lot of players actually, even old ones who previously didn't compete in the World Cup, they actually returned for this one. So they're like recurring players who came back, and it's good to see everyone. So this is why we're doing this. Watch us, definitely watch us because you're missing a lot.
yeah.
Okay, so what are we seeing currently?
Oh, Macedonia.
Is first, yeah, which is I think it's very it's something that's it's expected, not in terms of being first, but being in top three at least because they ended second last year and Romania obviously was first. But seeing this rivalry between them, and although in terms of points they're far away, yeah, North Macedonia is way ahead of Romania, but I think that's gonna be something that it's not a big factor currently because there's still like a month left.
Yeah, they have a long way to go
Yeah.
to the finals. But yeah, it's really exciting. Just like think back, how the other tournaments ended, and the Romanian team winning uh, several times, and North Macedonia and the whole like rivalry, as you said, between them. It's interesting to see that being, in the game. Uh, it's just always exciting. Like we have a similar thing in Siege.
Yeah.
So it's for me. I always like love just looking at the stats and how the whole event goes.
Yeah, I think it's really in how can I say it, dynamic.
Yeah.
So and that's why I think it's we shouldn't not that we shouldn't keep in mind the points at this point, but it's definitely gonna get more and more dynamic towards the end. But currently, the top five, the ranking looks like this. So North Macedonia is in first place, and then it's Romania. We have Bulgaria, which is in third place. The points to Bulgaria and Romania are really close. So the top three are Balkans.
Yeah.
um, which is really always nice to see. You know, guys, we're located in Bulgaria, so this is exciting for us. I think we haven't had the Champion Cup since 2017.
17. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
well, maybe.
you
Maybe
better. I'm not
this year,
saying
maybe next year.
I'm not saying it's my favorite
Yeah.
team, but I will allow some sympathy.
Yeah. We're kind of biased. I mean, it's
We
something.
shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's we're not biased in terms of because we are girls, you know.
Yeah.
We always rely on emotions.
Yeah.
So it's not if they win, it's not us. It's just us expressing our emotions currently. So on fourth place it's Brazil, and on fifth place we have Peru, which is another, if I can say, region which takes the fourth and the fifth place. So Latin America is also going strong. We have Russia, and on six, seven, Mexico, Serbia, Turkey, and Italy. This is how the top 10 looks currently. And if you guys want, you can go and check each team. When you click on their country, you can go and check who the team comprises of currently, and you can see also the reserves. So 30 people, 3 reserves, and yeah, this is how it currently goes. I showed North Macedonia, sorry about that. I'm gonna show Romania as well because they deserve to.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice to see that like all the teams they're like filled to the brim.
Yes.
And people just wanna participate in the event because from like last the last live that you did, you said that there weren't like the teams had more spaces for people, and it's nice to see that you've encouraged people to participate because it's a great event.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
Usually, it's what we discussed with Tivo. It's. I think it's really important that players who are really experienced and have spent a long time in our game need to just register and play, and that's important because we've seen in previous years that there's been some not so much. Not so much activity, not the activity that we want, because some teams, for example, North Macedonia, I think last year was 23, if I'm not mistaken, people from 30. So it's good to see that those spots are being filled and with other countries as well. So yeah, we're gonna move on to showing you the stats that we have here from our internal system. So currently, in terms of losses and wins, the Bulgarian team is actually the one who is standing on first place. You can see my scroller here. They have actually one just their one battle, one win ahead of
Mm,
Brazil.
that's so close.
Yeah, and I think because I checked the stats in the morning also, and if I'm not mistaken, they were not in first place.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so look how things have turned out
Yeah,
by the end of the day.
that's just like a few hours and you can make a change. So that's another reason to keep playing until the very end of the event.
Yes,
So you can, be in the top.
yes. Also, I support that. So we have Brazil just 1 point below Bulgaria, and someone is saying hi, 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 Sarah. Then we have Romania on third place. We have Turkey, and on fifth and the fourth place is taken by, if I'm not mistaken, this
I
should
think
be Russia.
I think Russia.
No, it's not.
Russia is
Oh,
this.
Russia is in
This is
sixth.
Republic Serbia.
Oh, it's Serbia. Yes.
Oh, that's really nice. Really
So we
nice.
have Bulgaria, Brazil second. It's somehow Balkan, but not fully.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, the stats at the beginning are not like the final ones, so this can turn out the other way. Just
This can completely change.
yeah,
From what I've seen.
in matter of days.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not days. It can change in like hours and minutes. Like when the event is like very active and there are a lot of players, participating in it. That makes it even more dynamic and just things can change in
Drastically.
seconds.
Yeah. And in terms of we've seen here that this is the stats that show the teams who currently don't have any losses, and the
Oh,
only
wow.
country that there is Bulgaria. So this was also not the situation in the morning. There were two other countries which didn't have any losses, but at the end of the day, as I mentioned, things, and as Chris mentioned, things can turn around pretty drastically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, going below, we can also see the top players. So we saw the top teams, but we can currently see the top players in these two stats. So we have net points and we have war points. Yes, and currently the top player in our game is back one, who is from Macedonia. Yes, North Macedonia.
Yeah.
Then we have Rafo. Then with and we can see that the difference here between points is really it's quite big.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Well, it depends on how, because as I said, it can change in like hours. So if you don't participate in the event for like an hour
Yeah.
or two, you have like work stuff to do. It can turn out like very, very, very interestingly.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen like stats for similar events, as I said, and it can like it can change so quick, and the change can be very drastic, especially if you're in a region where people, there are active players all the time. And because I've seen countries like that they spend a lot of time playing the game and like putting effort into it.
And at
And
the end,
it's it I've seen like very close to like as we saw
yeah,
as a
Bulgaria and
matter of
Romania.
1 point. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it can go like in a wrong direction if you're not like paying attention, for example, or you're not um just actively participating
Yeah.
and watching your guard, also watching carefully the waves. This is something that we also, I think, we covered with Ivo in the previous live. We specifically mentioned that you all guys know that there's a wave every 10 hours. So this is something that shouldn't be surprising when the nomads come,
Yeah.
and you should be aware of that in order to just keep track with your own kingdom. So yeah, let's continue. We have a North Macedonian again on third place. We have from Peru someone named Quasimono who is on fourth, and then we have Veterinar 84, which is from Bulgaria, and he's on fifth place. So currently it's
Yeah. We see like because North Macedonia is at the
yeah.
top right now, so we see quite a lot of their players in those stats. And they have like yeah, you can see they're like in the top spots.
Yeah,
So
from Romania we have on sixth, yeah, on sixth, and then we have on no seventh on eighth or Romanians, and then we have North Macedonians as well. So on the top 10, as a summary, we have 10 people who are from the North Macedonian team, and
that's like almost half of them.
it's
Like
actually true. Yeah,
it's almost half of them are North Macedonian.
yeah.
Which is yeah. I mean, given that
Their
as we
team is
saw,
on
their
first
team is
place. Yeah.
yeah first place right now with like quite a substantial difference in the points. It's it's not surprising, but
Yeah, that their players are currently, at the top 10
yeah.
by points as well.
What is interesting for me is that, as you said in uh, the previous tournament, the North Macedonian team were at second, but the Romanian team has been winning those tournaments for a few years now,
Yeah, three. Yeah.
3 years. So it's gonna be interesting to see like how they push back and
Yeah,
fight for that to defend that title
yeah.
of being a winner in
Yeah,
the
if they're
tournament.
gonna be a front winner in a row, that's gonna be if they make a five, it's we should invite them here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
to
can do
receive
that.
their medals by us.
Yeah, let's go.
Hi,
Hi, Oliver.
nice to meet you, Oliver. Um, Yes, these are the same stats, but by war points, you can see them here. There are some substantial differences, but not that major. Uh, so these are the main stats that we wanted to show you. And I think currently there's nothing much more to be discussed in terms of how the things would continue because we still haven't drawn
Yeah,
the countries. But as we're approaching the end of this um, phase, I think this is how things are looking so far.
yeah, looking quite dynamic and interesting. Um,
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on then. I would suggest then going to the group phase.
yes, let's
Guys,
go.
we have the
We don't have
balls here with all the
you can show.
little.
Yeah, you
Uh,
can show them.
yeah, sorry. I'm sorry we missed that.
Yeah,
So we have the first one there over here. We have a very small
all
table.
the other ones.
Yeah, we have a very small table. They're all here, so don't worry. And we're gonna start drawing them live. What is worth mentioning is that the first bowl contains the top players, the top teams, which have been playing in the past years and in stats by 3 years. So all the top players which have been performing really well, there are nine. Each vote contains 9 countries. So we're gonna draw the first ones here, as they're, the most, how can I say, like the top ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
and
most active ones.
yeah, and because of that, they're gonna be competing in different groups, so they won't be fighting against each other now, because they need to be separated in order to compete with other, for it to be more interesting, let's say that. Yeah, because we want to see those top players fight against each other, not in alliance,
Yeah.
because we're that people. Yeah, then we have the second ones, the third and the fourth, and after that there are some countries which will be by our lovely software, which will be picked uh, on a random uh, basis, yeah, and you'll see them being added to the groups. The also there are gonna be four on random basis added to each group. Although group 8 and group 9, there will be, I think, doing the math quickly, 3 countries which will be added at the end. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's start.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you want, you can draw it here,
and then we'll move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then do you want to draw the first one?
Okay.
You didn't mix.
Okay. Let's
This
mix.
one, I think. Or I'm gonna
And I picked one.
do this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, it's Bulgaria. Okay, let's do that. So the first group is actually
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. Oh, why is it not showing? Do I need to do that? Yeah. Sorry about that. So the first group is Bulgaria. Yeah. Okay.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna
leave them here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Doing the second one. So you guys don't say we're cheating. We have Turkey.
Let's go. Okay.
Turkey as a.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
There we go.
Turkey. Going to group 2. You show.
Let's go back. And now we have what we have here. That's exciting.
I think Greece.
It's the Czech Republic.
Oh, it's the Czech Republic. I don't know when I saw Greece. Okay.
Well,
let's do this.
Yeah.
It's fine. Sorry guys, technical issues. I'm sorry.
And there we go.
There we go.
And back to us.
Yeah.
Are you? Okay.
Go ahead.
One more.
Do one more.
Yeah. I should come here more often.
Yeah, do come here more often, please.
Because that's pretty exciting. And we have Russia, guys.
Nice. Going to Russia as the fourth group. Okay, almost halfway there.
And let's go for the fifth group. There we go.
Did you feel the suspense?
Yeah, because I already know who it is. It's Romania.
Oh my god. Okay. Just 1 second. Yeah.
Okay. And there we go.
Very professional. We're doing this very professionally. Not much left now.
We only have 3 left. This is the 4th one.
5th. 6th. 6th.
Yeah, it's in group 6. This is group 6.
Yes.
And we have 3 left. Okay, so that's
Croatia. Nice. Okay.
Mix well. I'm gonna close my eyes. Sophie Mulan cheat. Okay. And there we go. And we have Serbia. There you go, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Serbia is in group 7.
Yep. And we only have 2 more left.
I want to draw the final one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one. And it's Egypt. Egypt goes to group 8.
Okay. Egypt to group 8. I think it's gonna get more interesting when we actually see more teams joining.
Yeah.
So these will be also the final one, and this is the end of group 1. No, not group 1, but the first yeah, the first ball. So we have. I'm just gonna do this.
Nice.
And these are our top 9 countries, which will be distributed into the 9 groups.
Okay. Let's go to
The second one, yeah, and we're gonna see who these teams are gonna be joined by. Oh, is it me this time? Okay. I do that. So we have joined by Bulgaria. I've actually broken it, but it's fine. Yeah, because these are very old. You know, if you've been a true emperor, if you've watched this live, you've been watching this live for a long time. So these are very old papers which we use, and I accidentally just ripped one. Yeah. So this is Colombia. Bulgaria is gonna be joined by Colombia. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Let's go. Colombia and Bulgaria are in the first group.
Yes. So we have Turkey, joined by Italy. I almost ripped that one as well.
Well,
You know, the pain is gonna be for me because I would have to print them and cut them again. So it's fine.
It's not that bad of a joke.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to show you guys that we're adding.
I just love the animations of this.
It is. They're really lovely, aren't they? For the next World Cup, we're gonna try and actually make new design for this one. Give us some suggestions. So, I did pick one, and this is Germany.
So, Czech Republic and Germany. Okay.
So Central Europe and Western Europe joining forces. What? She's been just rolling them around, and I just forgot to change the screen, but it's fine. And then we have Portugal.
Nice.
They're gonna be joined by Russia in the 4th group. I like this one.
Romania.
With? Do you have any guesses? I'm gonna see it and I'm not gonna tell you. No. But do you have any guesses? No. Guess one. Be quick.
Greece.
No, but it's Georgia.
Oh damn.
You were close. Yeah.
Close.
You were really close. You were feeling that one. I know it was on the top of your tongue.
Yeah.
You see us throwing here paper, but it's gonna be us who are gonna be cleaning this after this. It's fine. Okay. So 6th group, Croatia. And
Brazil.
it actually is Brazil. Yeah, it is Brazil.
Nice. Okay, way to go.
Nice.
I'm getting good at this.
You are actually. You
Can
are.
Change the screen.
We're gonna change the screen.
Yep.
Show you guys. So far, Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Croatia and Brazil. Okay. Got
We
an
have a
interesting-
really interesting mix and match here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Are you gonna be guessing again?
Mexico.
Actually, it is. Oh my gosh.
I didn't even look.
I swear.
Okay.
I swear we're not. This is not scripted. We. It is not. We just have a
I
list.
have like a sixth
Yeah.
sense thing.
We just know the countries because we know the list of all the countries that
Yeah.
are in the bowls, and I think this is by now we know all the countries in our mind and just keep guessing. So two more left.
Okay. There you go.
You can draw the final one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get the final one.
Let's open them together.
Okay.
So I'm at group 8. You're at group 9.
I'm with group 9.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I have France.
I have
Greece.
Greece.
So group 8 is joined by France, and then we have just one
And
second.
then
So
we
okay.
have Greece.
So Egypt is with France, and then we have Peru with Greece.
Yeah. Okay.
Going into our third, not final, but third.
There
Big
we
bowl.
go. The third round of
Let me be the
countries.
person,
Okay.
who holds the vote.
I'm just gonna, you know.
So Bulgaria and Colombia are off to a strong start.
Yeah.
And which is the country that's gonna join them?
It's here. And it's Hungary, guys.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Let's have it. Hungary.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Next one. This one. And this is.
Which one is it?
So Turkey and Italy are joined by Vatican City.
You know, the difference is that you didn't ask me what my not suggestion, but what my guess was.
Okay.
And
I will.
no,
ask you now.
it's too late at this point. I'm just.
Oh, you want to guess when there are a lot of countries?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it. There's still quite a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna
Quite a
guess.
lot left.
So this is Ukraine, is it?
Oh, no, this is North
Okay.
Macedonia.
I'm probably not that good as you.
And North Macedonia goes with the Czech Republic and Germany into Group 3.
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
It's a very diverse groups at the moment, I
Yeah.
think, because comparing it to the let's go back, so to the top countries that we have here. So do we see any teams who are in the top 10 and are together?
No, I think the
So we have Turkey and Italy, which are
Yeah.
currently 9th and 10th. Let's make a quick
That's
summary
fine.
here. Yeah, we have Colombia. So we have Peru with Greece, but unfortunately, currently we don't know for the future. But Greece is not in the top 10. We have what do we have? So we have Brazil. So we have. Did we draw? We did draw Russia with Portugal.
in Group 4, yeah.
We don't have Mexico.
We
Oh, we
did
did.
with Serbia.
Oh, we
it's
did.
in Group
Okay.
7.
But so Mexico and Serbia, yeah, so we have 7th and 8th on 8th place. We have them together in a group, and then we have Turkey and Italy, which are 9th and 10th, and they're together in a group.
Yeah.
And I think this is like a good example of how two strong teams can be also together in a group.
Yeah.
Although they're not in the first bowl together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So do we draw on the next one? We can take a look at that.
Yeah, which one were
Hello, Jose. And Andri.
new faces? Yeah.
Yeah. It's the way that the organs are separated.
Yeah.
It's
Just let
we've
me.
made sure to like separate the countries.
This is the so basically how the both or the countries are divided into the both. Yeah, I mentioned that the first bow are the top countries which have been performing really well for the last 3 years at the World Cup, but this is something that's done automatically, and all the points have been calculated, and they were, how can I say, we didn't calculate them by hand.
Yeah, it's all done by.
Yeah, by an internal system, and apparently maybe they were 10th. We're not too sure why they weren't in the first one, but that doesn't make them, an unstrong team. I mean, currently they're the first one.
Yeah. Okay. So should we start?
Yes.
Mhm.
Which one? So fourth.
We can
Yeah. Switch.
so they can see us and
Just one
see,
second.
but I'm not looking.
Sorry.
Okay. That's one.
To fourth one.
You wanna guess?
I wanna do. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm looking at the list of the countries and I'm thinking, so maybe I said Ukraine last time. I'm gonna say Poland.
Well, you are right.
Oh my
Last time.
god!
So that's Ukraine, and it goes into group 4 with Russia and Portugal.
I said I'm not too good at this.
Okay.
I said it, and in fact,
Yeah,
obviously
you
it's
should.
true. It's true.
Yeah.
I don't have a sixth sense.
Well, sometimes it's just your luck. I mean, it's my first time drawing one of these, so I'm guessing my guesses were
The
just.
planets, I think the planets don't speak to me as well as they do to you currently.
Okay, wanna guess?
No.
Okay. Well, then we're just going to show you
Argentina.
guys.
Oh my
It's
god, really?
Bangladesh. And it goes into group 5 with Romania and Georgia.
Yeah. Okay. You're right that the animations are really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the last 4 ones.
Last 4 groups. Okay.
I'm just gonna check the chat real quick.
Okay.
You too, girls. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that we're boring, but this is what we've got.
Okay. So, and
We're actually making it like really interesting on a random basis,
so in group 6, with Croatia and Brazil, Brazil, there goes Poland.
Okay.
So, yeah.
3 left.
Okay.
3 left.
3 more left. We're gonna draw the last one.
Yes.
Okay. Oops.
I'm again not gonna make any guesses because
yeah,
I don't
just
think
like 3 left. Okay, so in group 7 with Serbia and Mexico goes
United States.
The United States. Oops.
Yeah.
There we go.
They're seeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And
well, just let's do this. I'm gonna get the 2 and just pick like hand.
The left one.
The left one. Here you go.
Okay. Thank you.
And I have the final one here.
Okay. So in group 8, joining Egypt and France, we have Israel.
I actually guessed one. I can't believe it.
Okay.
Yep. Switching. So, and then for the final one, we have
Peru and Greece.
We have Argentina. Yep.
There we go, guys.
So, top 3 of the group phases are picked, and they're looking, as I mentioned, pretty diverse currently. and it's gonna be a really interesting group phase. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. So the final one, we have the ball right here.
The last one.
So it was you.
It's last one for the last one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Yeah.
Oops. Okay, so that one. So joining group one with Bulgaria, Colombia, and Hungary,
We have.
we have Spain.
Okay. Yes. Nice.
Nice. I mean,
We can hold it in the middle. Unfortunately, we have one different one than the other yellow ones,
okay.
but we don't know which country is in there. We asked a colleague to fill it in,
Yeah.
so we don't know. So we have on the second group, we have Armenia with Turkey, Italy, and Vatican City. Yes. Whoops.
There we go.
Okay.
Wait, I forgot.
No, it's fine. Do it quickly.
This one.
Also the yeah, the black sheep of the mole.
Let's just get it out. Okay, so
We have
joining the Czech Republic, Germany, and North Macedonia, we have the United Kingdom.
okay.
It's gonna be interesting.
It is, and in the top players in our website, we saw
Yeah.
all the people from there were. Oops, it's fine. The were flagged as UK.
Yeah.
Not so much left now.
Yep, only 5 in the ball.
So we have Iran
Germany.
with the fourth group, which is Russia on the first place, then Portugal, then Ukraine, and now Iran. Okay. The noises you're hearing is me throwing the yellow one in the bowl. Then group 5, we have Latvia.
Nice. That would be with Romania, Georgia, and Bangladesh.
Competing against the other groups. Okay.
And in group 6, joining Croatia, Brazil, and Poland,
We have Venezuela.
Nice.
Also, we have Brazil. It's really interesting how they continue to go. We have a European country. Then we have someone from South America, European, now South. Okay. Now, so seventh group, we have Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Who joins Serbia, Mexico, and the United States.
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
So, you want to do the last one?
Yeah.
Just do them, yeah. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put this bowl
joining
aside.
Egypt, France, and Israel in Group 8. We have Algeria. Nice. Okay.
And last and final one.
Okay, thank you.
It's yours to open.
This is the
last paper.
Yep. So joining Peru, Greece, and Argentina in Group 9, we have Moldova.
Didn't someone from Moldova also said hi?
Maybe they did.
A lot of people are saying hi.
Yeah, where is Midcom?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, and here we have it.
Nice.
These are all the groups with 4 countries in each group.
Yes, and then as we mentioned, the we have a couple of countries which will be picked on a random basis and will fill the rest of the spots which are left in the groups. We can now maybe go through them all. So first group is, I'm just gonna do this, is Bulgaria, Colombia, Hungary, and Spain, with Bulgaria topping the group. Then we have Turkey, Italy, Vatican City, and Armenia, as Turkey topping the group.
Yeah, and Italy as well.
Yeah. Czech Republic on the third group, Germany, North Macedonia, United Kingdom, of course Russia, Portugal, Ukraine, and Iran. On the fifth group, we have the previous winners topping the group, Romania with Georgia, Bangladesh, and Latvia. Sixth is Croatia, Brazil, Poland, and Venezuela. Then we have Serbia, Mexico, United States, and Bosnia and Herzegovina is seventh. Eighth, Egypt,
France,
France, Israel,
Algeria,
Algeria, and ninth is topped by Peru, Greece, Argentina, and Moldova. Now it's time to pick the random countries. So first one, let me show you. Are the first ones. Let me just focus. Okay, so are you okay? We have Dominican Republic, Saudi Arabia, Canada, and Slovakia, who joined the first official group. What happened? Did you read the joke? We're gonna fill the second one on a random basis. We have the Netherlands, Australia, Belgium, and Japan joining the second group. The third one, Cuba, Switzerland, Montenegro, and
Slovenia.
yes, and Slovenia. 6 more left. On the fourth, we have Albania, Denmark,
Sweden and Indonesia.
yes,
Nice.
Romania will be joined by
Ooh,
Chile, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, and Uruguay. They're going to be in the fifth group. Next one,
South Africa, Paraguay, Philippines, and Belarus in the sixth group. And the
That's
seventh
right.
group, who do we have in here? Ooh. Oh, we have Kuwait, Costa Rica, Austria, and India.
Yes.
Nice.
8, Egypt, France, and Israel, and Algeria are joined by it. I mentioned that the last two groups will be only 3 countries who are going to join them. So we have Norway, Tunisia, and Ecuador.
And the last group joining Peru, Greece, Argentina, and Moldova
Are drum roll. Yeah.
El Salvador, Ireland, and Lithuania.
Yes.
Nice. Quite the groups.
Yeah, that's right. I can't believe we actually reached this phase. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick screenshot of this so we can hand them over to our team and to get the appropriate groups in the beginning of next week. I think in the rules, you guys know that it's mentioned that um, after the qualifications, it will be closed for a while, so the groups go into live. And this is it. Yeah, we're actually finished.
We did it.
And the interesting thing is starting. So the interesting phase is starting. Yay. Okay, guys, thank you for joining our live. Something that I wanted
Yeah.
to mention, you guys definitely know. There's gonna be a Halloween event that's gonna be at the Imperial. It's gonna start on the 29th. So this should be today is 27. So
In 2 days.
in 2 days, yeah. So Saturday. Yes. Don't miss that. It's gonna be also interesting.
Something thematic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something thematic. It's gonna be up until the 2nd of November. And yeah, go get some pumpkins.
Mhm.
And yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so crazy. I had to thank them, but I didn't thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for
Yeah.
joining me.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun until next year,
time.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.